Would you be interested in spending a few hours today or tomorrow working on a farm that we own?
Doing what?
What it involves actually is working with people.
Sure.
Have you ever done any control work with people?
Yeah, I was a staff sergeant in the service, and
Really?
And I did a little of this control work with prisoners and one thing and another.
These aren't prisoners. They're people that we have involuntarily taken away from their jobs and their homes here in the city. We've taken them away and we brought them to this area, and now
Well,
they're
I mean,
there under our control.
What would you do if a group of prisoners tried to, let's say, get away? Would you be willing to fire on them?
Well, as to fire on them, no, I wouldn't.
That would be your job, though, if they tried to escape.
It would shoot over their head, which I think will scare any normal individual that's never been shot at.
And would you agree that if you left this work camp area later, you wouldn't tell anybody about what happened at the camp?
Now, what do you mean when anybody? I mean, are you referring to authorities or
Anybody.
The police.
as long
What do
as
you mean
there's
over?
nothing illegal about it, I would be more than happy.
Who said it's illegal?
I didn't. I said as long as there is nothing illegal
we're
about it,
keeping these
it is
people
nobody
here.
else's business but mine or who I associated with. No, I wouldn't say a word about it.
There are 124 people there. We want you to keep them in line tonight. The reason we want you to tonight, we're going to be away from the camp. We heard they're going to try and stage a revolt, and we just want some out of control, that's all.
I'm not going to be a guy who sit there and say I'm going to keep 124 people revolting.
You said you would.
No, I didn't. I said I would come, but I did not say I would keep them from revolting.
Why?
Why would I?
All it would involve is you're pushing people in water. They have weights on themselves. These are the leaders of the rebellion.
They're small and shaggy. They have hair
I
all.
could care less what condition they're in. I would not agree to kill any individual.
They have hair all over themselves. They're about 4'2" and shaggy hair over their eyes. They can't see where they're going.
We found them and we want to keep them for labor.
Fine.
It's your job to control them for 2.5 hours this evening. That's what it boils
Can't
down
do
to.
it, fellas.
You don't want to come to this camp and work for us?
No. Why? What are you guys doing?
What's wrong? Why did you scream help?
Oh, well, I don't know what's going on, you guys.
Can we tell you something?
Yes.
This is a joke.
You got me about it. I was worried here for a minute. Well, we're ready to turn around and start back down the street, I'll tell you.